Hey people, welcome to Bethel Brothers Hot Rod Project Chevy. Today I'm going to give you some Bondo tips and some tips on polishing. But I'm also going to keep the episode short so you can actually see what's going on, because YouTube likes to recompress these. I might even start uploading them to MySpace TV. So if you want to keep up with these episodes and see it in a high definition clarity, check out the episodes on MySpace TV. Yesterday's episode I said I'd be restoring the badges. This one isn't restored. This is what it looked like. And this is what I ended up with. I used this on the buffing wheel, and then I painted the red in with the fingernail polish brush. Whooshing! And because it's hard to get in there and tape, but you can see the results. And I'll show you how I was doing that a little bit later in the episode. But first, a Bondo tip, fiberglass tip. Okay, some of you may remember this is the area where Dad had cut out vents in the hood so he could put little scoops on so it would quit with the overheating. That was the first time that I used fiberglass, and I learned a little something. That's why I had to clean it all out. I had thought it was the Bondo, but it wasn't. It was the fiberglass bubbling up because it didn't make a hot enough mix. Now I'm using Bondo hair again. I got it set out here in my spatula and the hardener. And I'm going to show you how to mix a super hot load and apply it correctly. First thing you want to do is add your hardener. And I got it spread out so it's easier to mix. The hotter the load mix, the harder it's going to set and the better it's going to be. Mix it all together. You have to keep smashing it into it because the fiberglass fibers resist it, so you got to keep working it around. Got it mixed to a good consistency. Then just drop it in the area I want to use it in. Now you want to extend this past the area you want to work with. Make sure you press down to help get it into the area. I'm going to let that dry, and I'm going to sand it down. I want you to look at that edge. This is what the edge looks like first, okay? See it? You see it? Good. Just after that much, look at it. Comparatively, you get the idea? This is the kind of paint I used. And once it's dry, I go over it with a piece of steel wool and get it out of the edges where it came over, like on the lines here, whatnot. You know, that's how I got this one so clean. That's how you do it. You just go over and wipe it off, and then you finish it up with a polyurethane coat. I gotta get to sanding that spot. And there it is after the sand job. Yeah. Now it is going to need some Bondo, so I'm going to cover that up, and I'm going to sand that, and it'll be ready for the paint. Well people, that's going to do it for today's episode. The Bondo has to sit up. I polished some more stuff. These are where the blinkers go. Don't they look cool front and back, babies? Anyway, gotta render the video. Got some more junk I gotta do. So thanks for tuning in and watching Bethel Brothers Hot Rod. Peace out, babies.